Who's in charge here?
Anyways, like I was telling you, Stephen King tweeted the other day, the Epstein client list is real, so is the Tooth Fairy and Santa Claus, somewhat implicating him in the Epstein client list. His scariest work yet.
Oh, man. I was just up there in old King country. Welcome back to Claw Machine. My name is Salem's Lot.
And I am Shawshank Redemption.
Whoa! He's going to need some redemption after that damn
he's going to
tweet.
be in Shawshank for
Wait,
sure.
Yeah, lock him up and throw away the key. Brooks was here. Wait, is he? So he might be walking the green mile?
Then he, yeah.
Just keep it up. Damn, dude. What?
Yeah.
So Stephen King really wrote that?
We're all down here.
Yeah. Dude, he's it.
Yeah,
he's Pennywise.
He's penis wise. Yeah.
Oh, he's penis wise.
Yeah, God, do you remember when you ran that bit into the ground
Yes, I
in
do.
2014?
Yeah, I do. I loved it. I loved saying penis
You were
wise.
like, oh man, you gonna see that penis wise movie? I was like, man, Rand's annoying as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
He keeps saying penis wise, bro. It didn't get a laugh once.
No, and I don't do things just for laughs. Sometimes I do things just for me. God knows I've never done just for laughs.
Yeah, neither have I, and we never will.
Yeah, we never will.
We're too old to be new faces, too old to be sex.
Yep, too old to be. Yeah. Well, let me tell you something, W. Bush. Did he really write that?
He wrote that, and then he posted something today that was
Is he a Trump guy?
No, he's anti-Trump. He's so anti-Trump.
So he's making fun of the Epstein list then?
He's making fun of it in the way that it doesn't exist.
No, he's saying the Epstein list.
I don't think it. As a writer, that's not how you do it. And he is.
Well, you don't know all of his different pros.
Okay. Well, I'll pull up the thing he tweeted today, and I will.
But he said
even further.
He said also the
Here we go. Hold on.
Sorry, excuse me.
Yeah, I mean you're excused.
Boy,
I hit a nerve with that Epstein post. The list is like UFOs. Everyone knows someone who's seen one. He's saying it's not real. He is saying it is not real. And I feel like, brother, it's like, what island did you go to? Little St. James.
Man.
He went to little SJ.
Don't call it that, dude.
LSJ.
Don't call it LSJ. Dude, that's crazy. Long John Silver's. Damn it. It's backwards. It's backwards.
That's the one we go to.
Yeah, that's the one we go to is LJS. Dude, that's crazy. Stephen King was out there, dude.
Yeah.
What was he doing?
And now he's just tweeting. He's like, Trump's going to fire Jerome Powell. It's like, brother, you can't just like, and they're both still up. It's like, I don't know, man. I guess deleting it now makes it feel like even more of an implication, but...
Yeah, but when do you delete something like that? Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, I thought he was just kind of a normal guy that rode his bike.
He is...
I mean, normal. I mean, he's got like gargoyles on his house or whatever.
Yeah, and he also, he thinks of like insane shit all the time, I
mean, he kind of writes...
He's dark and twisted.
He's not.
He's dark and twisted.
He writes books, like my mother loves Stephen King. And you know what? I wrote The Green Mile. I wrote The Green Mile.
That was really good.
Yeah, thanks, man. It took me fucking not that long. No, when I was a kid, my mom always tells this story when she was growing up. Those old shades that you pull down on a roll. She said she was reading Salem's Lot in my grandparents' basement when she was a kid, and the shade just flew up for no reason while she was reading it. And she said it was the scariest book she's ever written because of that.
Yeah.
Just a random shade pull up during a part where like a vampire's at a window.
Right.
So she's like, dude, Stephen King is the ultimate writer to her because she had that experience.
Yeah.
So growing up as a kid, my mom would try to get me to read Stephen King books. Like I've read Salem's Lot. I read.
Did you read it with the big child orgy?
No. No, I know.
Not to put Stephen King's business out there.
Yeah, but there's child orgy in
There's a child orgy in.
Yeah, because they were like a lot of guys were lining up to that movie and be like, I hope it's accurate to the book. But no, I never read it. It was too long. It was too big.
Dude, I know. I've had
that. I read Shawshank. I read Green Mile. I read Cujo. Still got to give that book back to Mike Alinsky. He let me borrow Cujo like 7 years ago. So I did read some Stephen King, and he is easy to read, and it's like whatever. But I'm pretty sure he's just like he's
Danielle Steele for creepy guys.
That's what I was just about to say.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of her name. Or it's like John Grisham Scaly
for goths.
Yeah,
he's John Grisham for goths.
Yeah, dude.
He's John Grisham for goths.
Because Grisham is like a guy. He writes a book that like will have like a dad being like, "I fucking love America," dude.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, and he's like, I love balloons and clowns.
What's the other guy? What's the other guy that wrote Jurassic Park? He writes a bunch of books like that.
I was going to say Tom Clancy, but
no, John Crichton or something.
Yeah,
Tom Clancy. Yeah, he made video games. But Tom Clancy, Rainbow Six, me and my mom beat that in Las Vegas. We beat that together when I was a kid. Me and my mom used to play games. But yeah, Stephen King and Clancy games, me and Barb.
King and Clancy.
That sounds like two guys that were getting booted off of an island, if we're being honest.
No, it sounds like two lesbian detectives.
Rizzoli and Isles. Kings and Clancy.
What are the two lesbian detectives from the 80s? Do you remember that show?
Cagney and Lacey.
But
I don't remember that show. I just remember people would make fun of them.
Yeah, right.
No, dude, but that's that kind of Stephen King. All I've talked about for the last week is Stephen King.
Yeah.
Because I was in Maine. I was up in Maine.
Yeah.
And like I was staying.
You're in King Country.
I was up there in the King's Country.
Yeah, take me back to King Country.
Take me back, dude. It was nice up there, bro.
Yeah.
And let me tell you,
Epstein's plane to King Country.
Dude, stop. Let me tell you something. I was on Lake Sebago Lake, and I looked up because I was in King Country, right? And my girl's reading that
age of consent's 14.
1122. What? 11,
You're not even listening.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to think of the title of a book, and you're being nasty. 11/22/63. My girl's reading that book. My mom let her borrow it, and he said something about Sebago Lake. So then we Googled one night, what is Stephen King's relationship with this lake? And he wrote Salem's Lot on that lake, like a little further south than where we were staying. So it's kind of cool. It's like that motherfucker's been everywhere up there. Yeah. You know what I mean? And now it turns out he's a Mediterranean flyer too. But
Salem's Lot is the one book I feel like they really cannot capture on film.
No. They made an HBO series about it, and
HBO movie, and it sucked.
Oh, it's a movie.
It's a movie, and it sucked. And I love. We all know
Children of the Corn too.
Children of the Corn. I thought was okay.
Is that King?
I don't know.
Or is that somebody else's version of Salem's Lot?
But
we talk about Stephen King a lot on this podcast.
Yeah, Claw Machine are a big King podcast.
No, maybe not.
Yeah, I mean we're not big on him, but we talk about he's a topic of convo.
He is a topic of convo, you know. And this is the other thing. Do you think writing all them scary books made him turn into a fucking little Smeagol himself?
I don't know.
Have you seen this fucker lately?
Yeah.
I mean, my God, he looks like a fucking pterodactyl man. He's a sketchy old bird, isn't he? He's turned into Jack Skellington a little bit.
Yeah, he's got real flappy skin.
He's got flappy skin and a nasty disposition, and my God, I hope he's not bad.
And maybe some flight locks.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
I hope he's not bad either, because that's a tough one.
Yeah, and also, you know, with the Epstein files thing, it's like, okay, then everybody's joke, every single comedian that's ever existed's joke about Stephen Hawking on that island, we're just gonna say is fake.
Yeah, I mean that's God. Dude.
There's no way.
Yeah.
That's God. No, there's no.
That's God, right
that's
there.
God,
that's
bro.
God, bro.
There's no, but
that's actually kind of a cool thing we should start. That's God, bro.
I don't like that.
I like you. What do you mean?
Calling Stephen Hawking on
I'm saying
God,
it means like oh yeah, that's right.
Truth.
That's the truth. That's God, bro.
That.
That's God.
There's God in that. The truth.
Pause, bro.
Pause, bro. We can't start that. We already did that. We already made up pause.
Sex,
money, power. That's what you can find at patreon.com/clawmachine463. You can get in for $3, $5, or $10. You can see me. You can see Gub. You can hear CG. We're there. We're nasty.
We're every. Damn it.
Week. Damn it. No.
Pause.
No. Yeah. I've been reading. That's what I've been reading up on, bruh.
What?
All of the dude. Even like those comedy YouTube channels.
Yeah.
Are blasting.
Trump.
Did you see the Schultz thing?
Yeah. He's like, oh, so we're dumb. Yeah.
Schultz was on a podcast like, this is not what I voted for. It's like, bro.
Yeah, of course it is.
You
Oh,
think
the
this
lying
motherfucker-
guy's lying?
Oh my God. You think a New York businessman that's never given a fuck about anybody that didn't have the money that he had didn't give a fuck about you? Millionaire podcaster?
Yeah, I
He's
mean,
a billionaire.
also New York businessman who doesn't give a fuck about anybody's
Right.
money but you.
Yeah.
I mean, not to make
That's
the
like,
direct.
hey, what's up, pod kettle?
The direct comparison that they're the same guy.
These are guys that don't give a fuck about people.
Yeah.
They only care about money. Join the Patreon. They don't give a shit about anybody that can't service them in some way.
Dude.
And that includes
Pedophilia.
thank you.
But I think what we were talking about
This
earlier.
podcast is never gonna hit the algorithm the way we talk.
Hey, you know what? And that's fine, dude.
It isn't,
Who cares?
man. I'm not doing this just in. This is Wayne's World.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's what people fucking need right now, dog.
That's
Wayne's
true.
World rocks. That was like my idols growing up were those two.
Yeah, me too.
I love those guys, dude.
Yeah,
I dressed up as I made me and the only black kid that was at my school at the time. He was Garth.
That's
and
awesome.
I was and I wrote us like a top 10 list of
Yeah,
exactly of explaining how volcanoes work
That rules.
in 5th
That
grade.
rocks. I was a big Wayne guy too.
Dude, I loved it. I loved Wayne. But
Dude,
I will
still
say
makes me laugh. Hi, Wayne.
Yeah,
Hi. When she hits the fucking
Yeah.
car. Whatever stunt person that is the greatest stunt person in the history of Hollywood.
I will say this. This is what we were talking about earlier with Trump being like
Donald.
yes, Donald,
Mm-hmm.
not Ivanka, not Laura.
Right. Laura.
Laura, yeah.
You're thinking Laura Bush.
No, that's Laura Trump. Laura Trump's a person. Not
Crazy last name for anybody not named Donald.
yes.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Hey, I'm Gary Trump.
but Trump.
Hey, what's up, dude? I'm Jerry Trump. That's funny to me.
But yes, Trump being like, if you believe in the Epstein files, you're not
Yeah.
a supporter of me.
That's a
and
very-
you've never been a supporter of me.
That's a very funny one.
Which we downstairs we're talking about how that's like a 15-year-old girl's post after a school dance.
No, that's like something she writes in a burn book to all her friends.
yeah.
If you thought for 1 second I let Christian Grant finger me after the winter formal, you were never my friend.
yeah, and you were never.
And if you even thought I would do that, I don't want to be friends with you in the future. Have a good summer, bitch.
yeah, exactly,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah,
And
yeah.
it's like
That's how he talked.
That is him. That is
And he was standing next to some dude that was like Epstein's boy.
Lutnick.
Yeah, got motherfucker was like laughing and shit.
Yeah,
While
bro.
Trump was talking, dude was like,
Yeah, it's fucking wild.
these guys are fucking kind of gross, huh? And you can't look up to him, Christian. Here,
Yeah, Christian, stop.
All right,
you
I'll
gotta
stop.
get that tattoo buffed off.
Yeah, that is
Of
true.
Lutnick.
I mean, my God. Yeah, I don't want to put Trump's business out there. I think he's a pedophile.
Yeah, dude.
That's our segment this week. 'Cause I don't want to put Stephen King's business out there. He might be a pedophile.
Dude, that's crazy, man. I mean, honestly, it's like the way this thing is like
Shaken out.
yeah, the way this thing is shaken out is kind of just like it's kind of like I mean, what are people that like? Okay, at least I voted for a guy that was maybe pooped his pants and fell down a couple stairs.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Fell off a bike.
I voted for a cringe lady,
Ew.
Kamala.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
I
just
didn't
voted.
think she was that cringe. I just thought
I mean, she's a little.
she is looking back.
Yeah, but she's a little cringe.
Because
But
she's like, I want to be the president, but I love Beyonce. And it's like, why didn't she show up to your inauguration then?
yeah,
You know what I mean?
well, she didn't have an inauguration.
Or the what's it called? Or the what's it called? The big.
She did. They did. They paid her to go.
Yeah, but she didn't perform.
Yeah, but she went to like be like, I'm Beyonce Knowles, and You should vote for Kamala Harris.
Yeah, what do you think's up with her husband? Jay-Z?
Yeah,
Do you think he did something bad?
I don't know. Black Epstein over there, did he?
No, dude, he's exonerated.
Well, so is Jeffrey Epstein, and so is Ghislaine Maxwell.
Dead. That guy died.
Well, yeah, but he killed himself for nothing.
He did what?
He killed himself for nothing. Apparently, the files don't exist.
Yeah, that's true.
He can't traffic kids to no one.
Well, how about the fact that he had already been arrested for it like 12 years before he got arrested the second time?
And they hushed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and Ghislaine's in jail for nothing. Free Ghislaine Maxwell.
Yeah. That's what we want to say on this podcast.
Free her. She's
yeah,
mourning.
You know what? That's true. If she didn't do anything, you're...
You gotta let her go.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to let Ghislaine go. Let her go.
Dude, the quotes. The quotes coming out of this is so crazy. This podcast is like, we might as well just delete it.
No, I'm just saying, if the files aren't real,
no, I know.
Then she has to fucking she should be a productive member of society. She's paid her time for nothing.
Get a job.
Get a job. I want to see Ghislaine in and out. Which is how it was her job kind of before. But
she was less of a cashier, more of a facilitator. Yeah, dude, that lady's a piece of garbage too.
And she sucked.
All of the Trump quotes saying like Jeffrey Epstein. Did you see that one that came out? It's like old. It says,
"Oh, yeah, he's a great guy. I've known him for 15 years. He likes his women. They're beautiful, a little younger,
like me."
Yeah, like
he said, like me.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I know,
bro.
I know.
That's the prez.
I mean, Jeffrey Epstein said Donald Trump is my best friend.
That's the prez, dude.
Yeah, but people just don't believe it, man.
I used to think Trump was... I saw this Jackson Pollock documentary a long time ago, and Jackson Pollock was talking about hanging out with Trump in New York, like, because Trump doesn't drink. So Jackson Pollock would get fucking hammered and be at, like, the Guggenheim.
Yeah.
Like, yelling at somebody about hanging his painting upside down, even though it was all splatters and drips, and people would hang it upside down, and he'd be like, "Don't you fucking know my..." And it's like, shut up.
Yeah,
just
right.
tell us what way to put it up, Jack. But he hung out with Trump, and he said when he had no money, Trump would go out with him, and they wouldn't spend a dime, and he would drink all night. And he was like, I was like, oh, maybe Donald Trump's like an okay guy. Like, he can hang out with a drunk guy.
Yeah.
And that was, like, before he was on The Apprentice. I guess when I was, like, a kid, I saw that documentary.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, dude. I mean, he's really, really weird.
Yeah, I mean, I used to love The Celebrity Apprentice. I'll be honest, I used to get so fucking high and watch that, like the Tom Green, Dennis Rodman, Clint Black season. It was so good. I mean, it was so fucking good. Dude, I used to just get blasted on perks and fucking weed, and we didn't have like cable.
I thought it was Arnold.
Huh?
I thought Arnold was the guy.
No, I mean, it was like Clint Black.
No, I thought Arnold was the host of that.
No, it was Donald. Donald hosted Celebrity, maybe later, but Donald hosted that season.
The only thing I remember Trump from was that Jackson Pollock.
He fired Tom Green, and it was very funny because he went and got drunk with Dennis Rodman the night before their project manager thing was supposed to.
I remember Trump in the Jackson Pollock documentary. I remember him getting tombstoned by Kane, I think.
Yeah.
Pete Rose also got tombstoned by Kane.
Man, you have to be a pedophile to be in the WDBD Hall of Fame.
DVD. You better chill out about Pete.
But whatever, he was.
No,
but
he wasn't.
Yes, he was. Why do you think he wore 14? But
for what?
For what?
Yeah. Wait, what? He was a baseball player. He's a homegrown
Look it up.
Anderson Ferry guy.
You know. We've talked about it on stage together
I got a P.
before.
Rose jersey. I thought you would just make stuff up.
You're being ridiculous. The one thing I heard about Trump was somebody that went down to Mar-a-Lago, like I guess it was around like 2010 or something, and he was like a financial guy, and he would go down there, and Trump would be like, oh, you got to try our clam. Do you like clam chowder? And he's like, yeah, it's fine. He's like, you got to try it. We have the best clam chowder. And he didn't, right? And then he would go down again. He'd be like, oh, you got to try the clam chowder. It's the best clam chowder. And he'd go down and he'd be like, no, I don't. I mean, I like it, but I don't like clam chowder really. You know what I mean? And then finally, after like 4 or 5 times, he kept saying it's the best, it's the best, it's the best. And the guy tried it, and he goes to Trump, and he goes, that was pretty good. It was like pretty good clam chowder. And he's like, yeah, it's fine, but you know, if I just say it over and over again, people believe it. And it's like, oh my God, that's the whole thing.
Yeah.
That's literally all of it. And that's what he's trying to do now with this Epstein thing. Oh, it doesn't exist. It's a Democrat hoax, whatever. He's trying to do the same thing.
Yeah, I just
that's
think
his whole shit.
But I think now that's like too far gone.
The Epstein thing is too much.
It's like
because QAnon's all based on fucking the pedophile cover up of the elite pedophiles and whatever. That whole thing was based on that. Yeah. And it's like your diehards were about that. And now you got to shatter that and your self-image.
Yeah, man, people are real. There's like guys, I don't know who the guy is. Who's the bald guy that used to be like the We the People guy? That guy is like, now he's like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
He's like
Clint Russell, maybe?
I don't know.
There's so
Alex
many mega.
Jones?
There's so many.
Alex Jones like said
Alex Jones was covering for Trump, and then he again.
Throw up.
Yeah.
My mouth is watering.
It's a false flag. It's a false flag operation.
I feel like I'm going to vomit.
Yeah.
Yeah. That
God
guy.
damn it, Trump.
I mean,
Cover up for the pedophiles.
You know what, man? This is the thing is,
My magic mind.
I'm gonna be like real honest. Politics, man, that shit is like boring as hell.
It's not.
And it really doesn't. It's not like fun. And
It's not fun.
It's like, I'm not like a person that's like, we don't need it because somebody has to do it. But can we?
Somebody has to do it.
Right, somebody has to do it. But it's like, can we just like, can they be chill next time?
I mean, it used to be that they would just fuck us secretly and nobody would know.
Yeah, but the fucking has to be more extreme now.
Yeah, everything is. Everything is just to hurt people now. All of it is just to hurt the other side. Whatever, both sides are just trying to hurt the other side and trying to own the other side.
Yeah, but don't you think there's this middle ground that's happening now where it's
yes.
where it's like you can be a person that thinks the shit that's happening in Gaza is bad, but also you can be like, I want a gun.
Yes, that's most leftists.
But it's like, can you also be a person that's like,
or like also libertarians probably feel that way.
I think like, you know, you can't be like, I think this type of like weird conservative thing is bad, but I believe in God.
Yeah.
Why can't you be a person like that?
You can.
But then people lump you into like
Yes,
like you're
you
weird
are.
or something.
You will be a leftist if that is the case, that you just believe in God. It's fine.
Yeah, but can't you be a person that's like, I don't like shrimp, but I like lobster.
Yes. Why
is it breathing down your throat?
Sometimes it feels like I'm talking to a 4-year-old. Can I be this? Can I be that?
Is there also like a thing you can be where
you can be whatever you put your mind to, man?
Can you also just be from Ohio and not be a Republican?
Yes,
Cool.
we are that.
Yeah, that's true.
We are that.
We are that.
We are that.
Name of this episode.
We are that. And, okay, it's time for Christian's question corner.
Oh boy. Yeah,
I don't buy
it. Was this episode boring?
No, we were fucking on a
That's
heater,
heavy.
and then we got a little heavy in the middle, and that's okay. Sometimes we just talk.
Yeah. I'm
Talk.
Stop fucking talking to me.
Talking. You say talk now. I never heard you say it like that.
Yeah, sometimes I got a little weird accent that comes out. All right.
What is that accent?
I don't know. Hillbilly?
Milk
Hillbilly pillhead? Go ahead. What's your question?
All right. So
Big boy.
I saw a video of like a massage championship competition.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh, great.
Pornhub.com.
Christian's jack off corner.
Christian's
I live in
Christian's
Kentucky. That's
cuck
not
chair
allowed.
corner.
Christian's disturbing beat off.
It was in a giant convention center, and dozens of like massage tables and like these all Asian, by the way. And then like there's this, it's a group of judges walking.
That's what you typed in.
Right.
www.allasianmassage
AsianMassage
championship.
This is on TikTok, and the judges would come around to each table and like judge.
Oh, you can't type stuff into TikTok. That's right. Go ahead. Sorry.
You can't.
Exactly.
If you guys were the judges, how would you like?
How would we judge a massage?
Yeah, how would you? No, how would you decide the winner of this giant competition?
Whoever made me feel the most relaxed.
Yeah, 100%.
You know, because I'll tell you this, and I'll be honest with you. Let me sit up. I'll be honest with you. I can't have my back touched. Okay, my girl can touch my back because I trust her and I love her. But for a lot of years,
like a dog.
What does that mean?
Dogs only like turn their back to you if they trust you. You're a fucking dog.
That's right. I'm a dog for my girl. I let her rub my back and my haunch. But let me tell you this: if I could,
Absolute pig.
I could judge who made me feel the most comfortable, who could rub my back out, get my knots, get my crannies, get my nooks, who has the best ambiance, dude. You can't get a massage in a fucking convention center. You got to take me in a little room. You got to have the rocks. You got to have a fucking water feature. You got to have all kind a Zen garden. You got to have all kind of fucking birds. I'll leave it up to the person doing the massage. Actually,
Asian music.
Sure, flutes if you want, or
pan flutes,
or different. Some people do rain,
scents,
incense. I think he means
like scents, like scented oils and stuff.
Ooh, scented oils. Yeah. Now that's another thing. I need two categories for the champion: who can give me the best dry rub and who can wet me down. That's serious. I want to know who can wet me off the best.
Yeah, I think like...
Don't go for the low-hanging fruit. Do not say anything about being jacked.
Yeah. Don't go for the low-hanging fruit. Who can dry rub me and who can wet me off.
Yeah.
Yeah, the low-hanging fruit. What is that implying?
My back.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Who can get me going off my back wet and who can get me going off my back dry. That's what I mean, bro. I don't mean anything. No, I don't want... You know what? If somebody tries to get me sexually, disqualified. If I even get hard.
If you get hard, that's on you.
No, that's on them. Don't be rubbing me like that.
But you're watching it. The judges aren't getting a massage.
Yeah, the judges don't get massages, bro. Huh? You're watching the massage.
They're like in weird robes and
it's like you're not a dog when you judge the fucking Westminster dog show.
Westminster.
Okay, no, yeah, I'm the dumb one. I'm the fucking idiot because I said the fucking dog show wrong. You're the one who thought the judges went and got 350. You thought that the fucking judge got 350 massages in an hour.
I thought they got him.
You're so stupid. You're the dumbest person that's ever lived.
Person took a different part of the body.
So you think the judges at the dog show are dogs? You think they run through the thing and they get groomed?
I know they're not dogs.
Fuck you.
I know they're people because dogs can't talk. They can't judge for themselves. You hateful coward. What I'm saying is. I'm saying is, no, I'm not dumb.
You are dumb.
I would think that the judge at the massage place, the way they judge it is they get a massage.
No, you judge on technique.
What?
Technique.
Oh, look, that guy's got his thumb in your guy's fucking scapula.
Yes, how they do it.
Good job.
How they do it. Yes, that's literally it.
What?
There were other things that were weird that like speak to what you were saying though. Like there was one woman dressed in a Minnie Mouse outfit and like doing
disqualified.
Yeah.
Disqualified, absolutely.
So they're doing other things to try to get attention.
Ambiance is a part of it.
Yeah.
But technique is
watching the guy do this.
The nuts and bolts. I mean, you're about to fucking get disqualified.
Well,
as you touched me,
I'm
a judge.
Well, dude, that sucks. Well, I know if I'm judging, I want rubbed. You gotta rub my arm. You get one dry arm, you get one wet arm. How about that? I walk around, you oil up the left.
And then you just have the weirdest tan of all time.
No.
At the end of the day.
Yeah, at the end of the day, no, one arm, if I'm all fucking beat up, I'm like, that fucker went too hard on me, man. Get out of here.
Yeah, but also after 350 people go to town,
You're gonna be loose.
No, you're not going to be loose. You're
You're
going
gonna
to
be
be hurt.
No, you're not gonna be burnt. You're gonna be loose.
You're going to be hurt.
You're gonna be loose, man. You're
You're
gonna
not
be
gonna be
loose.
loose.
You're gonna drive home like this.
Have you ever gotten a massage?
Have I ever died during a massage?
Have you ever gotten a massage?
No.
I haven't either.
Well,
I guess we couldn't
cast
judge.
field trip.
I don't think I'd like it.
I would hate it.
I don't like being naked. I don't like being on tables. I don't like. I
Tell
don't
that
like.
to your fucking Hofbräuhaus video.
I have been on a Hofbrauhaus table, but I don't like being naked on tables.
You don't have to be naked, bro.
I don't like being in the skivvies on tables.
Scary.
My skivvies on tables. I
I
don't
like-
like strangers touching me.
Yeah.
I don't want that. I don't want to pay for a stranger to touch me.
I don't like any service that's like, you know what? Me, when I got back from King Country, we were in the airport, CVG, Cincinnati. And as you walk through the airport, I don't like shit like this. There's a guy getting his boots shined.
Yeah, dude.
He was getting like work boots shined. And let me tell you something. There's a white guy getting his work boots shined by a black guy.
Of course.
And I know we live in a modern era, but I looked at that and it elicited a feeling in me. I don't like that.
Yeah. He thinks it's like a Johnny Cash song.
What?
Shoe shine boy get all down, and he's got the dirtiest job in town. Like that's what that guy thinks probably.
Yeah.
He's a hillbilly. But in reality, we are thinking historically that is a very bad.
Well, also you'd get your boots shined to go like on you had one pair of leather boots. You get them resold. This guy was wearing fucking Carhartt mock toes.
Yeah.
It's like they probably don't even take oil right.
Right.
They're probably made of fucking plastic or
Yeah.
something. And you're like, shine these up before I go to fucking Key West. It's like, dude, get up and get out.
Yeah.
Go back to fucking Kentucky.
Well, they're in Kentucky.
Yeah.
The Cincinnati airport's in Kentucky, but yeah.
Go deeper.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go deeper. You can't do that.
Yeah. I
Not
agree.
by my metrics, man. There has to be a new sheriff in town. It's me.
Okay. Yeah.
Certain things can't happen.
Deputize me.
Okay.
All right. There's new law in town.
Yeah, there's two new
I have
law-
a gun with one bullet, and it's for me.
And or if I get my head if I get my head close enough to his head, we can share it. but
Yeah, if we see something too fucked up, good night.
yeah, good night. One bullet, two men.
Yeah, that's the darkest version of Andy Griffith's show of all time.
Yeah, he's
Barney.
like, "Jeez, balls."
Yeah, Barney
What's his name,
Five.
Barney? Yeah.
Barney Five and Andy Griffith stand head to head so they can take the one bullet and shoot themselves.
That's the one time there was a child murder in Mayberry.
Yeah, Opie dies and
No, it was just one of Opie's classmates.
Oh, my God.
And Andy Griffith walks into the house. He's like, "Jesus, Clara, she put the baby in the microwave." And Barney's like, "Oh Lord!" He walks up. He's like, he's like, "I can't take it anymore, Andy."
Yeah.
And then he's like, "Hold on, Barney." And he just puts his hand in it.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's been our
What
episode.
I'm saying is there shouldn't be any more shoe shines in the world,
or we'll kill ourselves.
or we'll kill ourselves with one bullet, or no more massages, no more crack and pepper at the table,
And no more pedophiles.
and no more pedophiles.